Hello, everybody, Dishonor here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Africa campaign featuring the modern day 4 mod. In the last episode, we began our justification with Nigeria to annex them, as we have been planning for a long time. I'm kind of working around it, and we finally got to the point where I think that we can do it. And as you can see, we are in a pretty good position here. We've overrun most of the country. However, while we were justifying, Great Britain guaranteed the independence of Nigeria, and I did have the option to back off and try something else, but I didn't really like that option because with world tension as high as it was, that somebody was going to guarantee the independence of pretty much anybody we would go up against, and there really wasn't anybody else out here worth fighting a major war over anyway. So I figured that if we were going to get involved in a major war with a major power, Nigeria was as good a target as any. So I went ahead and declared the war, and we are now at war with Nigeria, Great Britain, and the United States. So we have our work cut out for us. The first order of business is to finish forcing Nigeria to capitulate, which shouldn't take that much longer if things progress as they are. And then what we need to do is immediately spread out and protect our coastline to prevent naval invasions. Because we have two small problems. One of them is Ascension Island, right here. The other one is St. Helena, right here. Both of them owned by the United Kingdom, which means that they have naval bases and potentially airfields within striking distance of me. So, not great. And with the American Navy patrolling this area, which it is, because it attacked some of my transports, so I know there is a large American Navy carrier group, at least one carrier group out here, attempting to invade these guys is going to be difficult, unless I can use my paratroopers, which might be possible if we can get air superiority over this zone. Right, the Gulf of Guinea, which may be possible. We'll have to see. Now, as I did mention before, I did make a save before doing all of this, so if everything goes sideways and we end up getting destroyed, what we'll do is we'll roll back to a previous save and try something else. I have a few ideas on that if it comes to that, but that is going to be a last case scenario. That is, we are obviously toast at that point to roll back. So, let's go ahead and get to work on this. I was having some performance issues last time I played. Hopefully, it won't continue. We'll see. We'll run it at 4 speed for now. Yep, it looks like it's still having the problem. I guess it's just the mod and the war that we're in. Alright, we have some more armor. Good. Let's get them on that front line. Get them to the front. Oh, hold on. Where are you headed? Oh yeah, you're headed there. Okay. Now, actually, there is one thing that I wanted to start working on, because I did have an idea about what we can do as far as the United States is concerned. A way to try to defeat them. And I've used this method before, a long time ago, and I'm going to see if it's going to work now. And that is, because I was looking at this, the United States has a rather significant nationalist faction in its government, or in the people. What we can do is we can boost party popularity for the nationalists and see if we can't get that much larger, and then stage a coup. See if we can't start a civil war in the United States that we can then utilize to take the US out. That would be an idea. Alright, so we'll get that moving. That's going to be a long-term process. We may have other options that I'm working on, but for now, one step at a time. I have no template for the transport helicopters, so you know what? We're just going to stop building those and instead put that factory in making planes. Because what we need right now are planes and ships. We need planes to protect our airspace from enemy planes. Carriers. And we need ships to potentially attempt to challenge the combined American and British Navy, which is going to be a tall order indeed. Now, I decided to go after these aircraft carriers because they're easier to build. And you know what? I'm going to stick with that plan. Let's see. These have a deck size of 10. 10! These have a deck size of 20. That's starting to make more sense. So let's go ahead and work on those. Oh, we are working on the huge economic power research, so we'll have another research slot soon. Right now, our ground forces are actually not that bad. We have 75 divisions, which, I mean, if we look at the United States has 170 plus divisions. But Great Britain only has 30. So, I mean, as long as we can prevent them from getting a solid beachhead, we can probably get this done. It's just a matter of preventing them from getting a beachhead. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a pocket here. We got a real pocket here. Alright, how close to capitulation is Nigeria? They are at 95%. We have 48 enemy bombers over here. We have no enemy planes here, no enemy planes here. What I might actually do is we're going to move these bombers here. We're going to switch them from strategic bombing to naval strike. Put them over here. And we're going to move... Do we have any aces? We have one that's in the helicopter squadron. Okay, you guys are going to get over the Gulf of Guinea. Man, their effective range is not great. We may need to make variants of our air superiority fighters to increase their range. Right now we have no enemy planes. So what I think is we are going to do airdrops. Hopefully that there are airfields here. If there are not, we will build them. And we're going to take out Ascension and St. Helena, because we have to. Hopefully there aren't large garrisons there. Alright. Nigeria has capitulated. We've taken 362 self-propelled anti-aircraft, 2.8 thousand equipment, and 11,000 cats. Just a large pile of equipment that we just put in our stockpile. Alright, good. Now, we just need to wipe out the foreign forces that are here. Nigeria's capitulated. Good. Alright, what are we looking at? They've lost 53,000. Nigeria has lost most of that. The Americans have only lost 115 men. The UK has lost, well, now 3,000. Because there are British and American troops here. I don't know what's happening here. There is something here. Alright, well, we wiped out the Americans and the Brits. And that means the United States has lost 3,000 troops. The UK has lost 12,000. A American Armored Airborne Infantry Division is now in there. Naval invasion here. We just lose. We lost 8 planes. I think they may take that. Alright. You guys, get on garrison duty. All you want to do is guard naval bases. Get all of our coastal provinces here. We'll have to try and get someone over there. Alright. The Marines are going to be garrisoning to lower resistance for the rest of Nigeria, because Nigeria is in occupied condition. Transport planes. Alright, well, let's send... Let's send all of our fighters. Just tell them to stop and then redistribute. Yeah, there we go. No, looks like they've stopped. Okay. Alright. The armored divisions. Armored divisions. Gather together somewhere. Here's good. These guys gather together here. And we're going to need to put our airborne troops somewhere. Somewhere where I can store 100 planes. Here's one. And we'll move these planes over here. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move our helicopters into here. Move you guys there. Okay. The helicopters do have some air-to-air capability, so... And we are losing planes. We're down to 38 of these planes. We had 100 of them. But those are pretty old models. No. Small arms is fine. We need to prioritize production of aircraft. Including our helicopters. So basically all of our new military factories that we make are going to go to airplanes. Yeah, we have some resistance popping up here. Hopefully our Marines can take care of it. They're not kind of built for that, but we don't have anything good for occupation right now. We may need to build something. Let's see, if we create an empty one. Let's see. Does anybody here have good suppression? Let's see. Where is suppression? It isn't listed here. It's listed here. They have 1 suppression. Let's see, does like light air assault infantry, 1 suppression, special operations forces, only 1 suppression, light recon, 1 suppression. I don't know what they put in here for suppression. Motorized militia, 1 suppression. Self-propelled air defense. Alright, well, Marines will have to suffice. So it doesn't look like there's anything good for suppression here. It's not like in vanilla Hearts of Iron 4 where you can use MPs and cavalry. Do you have anything that's good for anti-air? Self-propelled self-propelled air defense battery. Let's add that in. And that means we're suddenly going to need self-propelled AA. I don't think we have any. We captured some. Self-propelled AA. We have 236 in storage. They're going to suddenly go out. Or did I... What happened? No? Or they already went out. Right, we're not building any transports. Why are we not building any transports? Okay, hold on. I need that transport. I need to make transports. We're not making convoys for some reason. We're gonna need convoys. There we go. Alright, we need one. We're making one more of these cruisers. I gotta come up with like a name for those. I'll probably try to do that between episodes. Didn't get around to doing it yet. Alright. I'm gonna be a little nervous until everybody's in position. You guys probably don't want to be doing that right now. Don't want to be doing that. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, got some more mechanized. How does the air situation look? Air situation looks good. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a shot. Hopefully we have the range. We do, in fact, have the range. I can't risk sending out the fleet to do reconnaissance. If we're going to be building aircraft carriers, we need some sort of carrier-based aircraft. Which we don't really have right now. When is this going to be done? 285 days. Alright, well, we're going to have to, take this. Alright, we don't have any other research slots to unlock. Yep, we're shooting down my bombers, because these are not really ideal for this. Oh, no, convoys were sunk. We lost a division. Alright, come on guys, make it. Ah, oh, crud. Alright, I'm gonna have to stop. So we're gonna lose another division. Alright, we're just gonna have to take that off of there. Unless they make it. Which they're not. Which now means I need to train two new divisions. It's fine, we have the equipment for it. Yep, they didn't make it. We are down to 6 of these planes. Alright, we're just gonna have to stop. We're gonna just maintain air superiority right now. We need some real MPAs. Alright. What's the problem? Division's still preparing. Oh, no, we hadn't actually activated it yet. Alright, so we've taken Ascension Island. This... How do we get nukes? That's something I hadn't thought about. There's no research for nukes. So how do I get access to nuclear weapons? Is it even possible in this mod? Delete the plan. There is an airfield here for 50 planes. So I need you to build that air base up by at least 1 level. So we can store 100 planes. We can't supply that. Actually, you know what we'll do? We have transports that are 50, so send them over there. The United States is called Latvia? Wait, why is it all of a sudden giving me a peace conference? Okay. That was weird. And oh no. They're now NATO. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, so it is. Oh, the US just landed. Get these guys over there. Ah, they landed on a spot that does not have any... Alright, well, we are now at war with all of NATO. Lovely. Why is that not a valid... Is it because we can't supply the planes? Route efficiency, 10%. Naval route efficiency. And the port's bad. Send volunteers request from Saudi Arabia. You know what? We'll take it. Send volunteers request from Turkey. You know what? We'll take it. Do I need to build the naval base? Alright, we'll build the naval base. Drones. We'll keep working on the drones. Let me just see. Oh, couple of things I actually want to do. Now that I remember, I'm going to change to consumption economy and eliminate my exports. All right, that ought to now take effect. So now we have way more oil we need. So let's start saying no. We don't need any of this oil. Oh, we actually do need some of that oil. Hold on. Why was it showing me positive? Okay, well we don't need as much of it. Okay, we need some of that. All right, we are above by 10. Let's go ahead and like stop getting steel from Bangladesh. There we go. And one other thing we can do is up here we need to mine for steel. Mine for steel. There we go. Get us a bunch of steel. And so now we don't need from Oman or Iran anymore. Peru joined preemptive defense of South America treaty. Canada joined the North American Union. What? Okay. We need self-propelled AA. Do we not? Engineer tank, airborne APC, airborne IFV. Engineer tank, engineer tank. I would have thought that self-propelled AA would be in here. MLRS. Oh, self-propelled AA is here. Self-propelled AA. Alright, grab the self-propelled AA. Colombia joined preemptive defense of South America treaty. Iceland joined the North American Union. Peru has joined Denmark as our enemy. What on earth is happening? What just happened? NATO is now the North American Union. All of South America is now part of the Preemptive Defense of South America Treaty. And we are now at war with the planet. Okay. Okay. Lovely. Just grand. Alright, well, let's wipe out this American division. Okay. World tension's at 100%. No. You stay there. No. You stop. That's not your job. I don't want to give up this naval base. Stay here. Alright. I'll wait for these guys to get in there. Bahamas joined the North American. Okay. Everybody's joining in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, that just made things a lot more interesting. Okay, well, they did invade there. We can get it back. First things first, we're going to take this. Alright, but we are at the end of the episode. We're actually a little bit long here. I'm not optimistic about the position that we're currently in. But we'll play it out and see where it goes. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.